This chocolate bar costed 60p, and this one costed £378.
When you buy a product, usually you have two options. First is the cost-friendly option. It's never quite as good, but you're saving money. And then second is the quality option. Usually much tastier, but it's a lot more expensive. And in supermarkets today, this is everywhere. A cheap versus expensive option. But what if we took this logic to the extreme? Well, I picked 6 of my favourite foods, and after intensive research, found the cheapest price versions of that food and the world's most expensive version. The question I'm wondering is, will there be a cheaper food which actually tastes better than the expensive version? As this video goes on, the prices of the foods will get higher and higher, and let's start it all off with the humble Panos Shakala.
Hello, how you doing?
Very well, welcome back.
Thank you.
Inside of this luxurious bakery in the heart of Mayfair, London, they have a Panos Shakala that costs £8 great British pounds.
Can we get a Panos Shakala, please? It smells so nice in here. Thank you very much. Perfect. Have a good day. Thank you. Look at this.
The most expensive Panos Shakala on the planet versus
the cheapest, which is sold here at Lidl. Oops, sorry. 69p. 60p versus £8. We'll start with the cheaper one. I mean, obviously, it's delicious. For 69p, you cannot beat that. Fresh, airy, a lot of chocolate, cannot complain for 69p. But now the big daddy of Panos Shakalas, £8 is daylight robbery. All right, let's give it a go. Oh, look at the inside of that. That is like the most buttery, rich in chocolate Panos Shakala I've ever eaten. Like, it flakes off. I mean, it's no questions asked. This one tastes better. Is it worth £8? Definitely not.
But for this video, we're going purely taste, and that goes to the expensive Panos Shakala. Next up, we have grapes.
Grapes, 60 quid. Shit. How? Should we ask? Excuse me, mate. We're looking around for the most expensive food items.
Yes.
I assume these two are definitely up there. What is the reason for that?
It's because they're from Japan, and given how these are large, sweeter.
So, £60 Japanese grapes bought, and for the cheapest bunch of grapes, coincidentally it was from Lidl again.
£1.29, an absolute bargain. But which is better? Like, that is mental. We will start with the cheap. I mean, it's delicious, it's just a normal grape. Now the expensive, these are massive. Well, they are very good. They are very good. These are so much sweeter. Normal green grapes, it's a bit of a soury taste to them. But these, just pure, sweet, juicy, absolutely unreal.
So another win for the expensive team. We're now going to bump the price up quite significantly, and it's for a coffee.
And we're going to start with the cheapest coffee I could find, which is sold at Wetherspoons. They do a coffee with unlimited refills for £1.71. Thank you very much. At Spoons, you make it yourself. We've got cappuccino, latte, flat white, white coffee, coffee, espresso, so many options. I guess for the video, we'll just get basic coffee. Absolutely delicious. A basic, can't go wrong black coffee. Not much more else to say.
Now for the expensive coffee.
We're in Mayfair, London. This place apparently sells the most expensive coffee in the world. Thank you very much. Holy fuck, Jack. It's there.
The Japan Typica Natural Coffee, £265.
Japan Typica Natural, the 265 quid, right? Okay.
I was confused how a coffee could even be this expensive.
Hello, how are we doing? There's a scale.
So we're going to use 15 grams of beans. They started cultivating this coffee since 2015. There's a family in Japan called, in Okinawa, Kishimoto family.
Yeah.
Only they do it all over the world. It's very hard to cultivate coffee in Japan.
Yeah.
So they do it like only one season in a year. So they have to wait the whole year.
Right.
With this coffee, you can taste fruity notes, juicy and bright acidity.
But for 265 quid, how did it taste?
Here goes nothing, the most expensive coffee on the planet. Oh, I don't know. know, bro. I think I'm preferring the just normal coffee. It tastes like coffee, but afterwards you get this like fruity aftertaste. I don't like this mix of fruit and coffee. The cheap one's nicer. If they were both the same price and I'm going purely off taste, I prefer the cheaper one.
We have our first expensive loser. Now let's bump the price up even higher, a chocolate bar. In supermarkets they have some chocolates going up to 5-6 quid, but online there's this.
A company called Toac, selling the most expensive chocolate in the world. Their Master Series Enquiries, definitely pronounced that wrong, £370. What? It uses Ecuador's ancient cocoa and has a flavour profile of caramel, plum, honey and cashews, all in a single bite. I guess rip my bank account.
Now the cheapest bar of chocolate I could find was from Lidl again.
Look at that, 55p.
Let's see which is better.
It doesn't even look that big. It's tiny. It's absolute, like look at this compared to the cheap one. I can smell it through the packaging. There it is, the most expensive chocolate bar on the planet. All right, first the 60p chocolate bar. I mean, wow, actually very nice. It melts in your mouth. It has a strong taste. That is really good. Did not expect that at all. But what I'm sure you all want to know, a £373 bar of chocolate. This sounds so weird. So many different flavours came through as I was chewing that. I got fruit come through. There was that like earthy, tobacco-y scent come through. There was the chocolate itself, a bit of caramel. Like, that is the weirdest thing I've ever eaten. Like, have you seen that, the Willy Wonka, the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory thing? Yeah, it's like, that's probably the best way I could describe it.
While both chocolate bars were good, it was a clear victory for the expensive one this round. Next up, nearly doubling the price of the chocolate, we've got steak.
The cheapest steak restaurant I could find was this place, Flatiron. I am joined with my mum and dad.
Hi.
Hello. Let's try the steak. There's just one steak, 15 quid. Thank you.
Lovely, thank you.
We ordered for the steak to be cooked medium.
See, I would say that's rare, not medium.
Yeah,
So you don't like the look of that?
But how did it taste?
Very chewy. What would you say?
I think it's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's a decent cut steak.
It was a pretty high quality cut, relatively well seasoned, and while not blowing us away, for 15 quid we couldn't complain.
I've come here.
I would come here, yeah.
Yeah. And the most expensive steak restaurant is this place. I can't pronounce it, but it's the place Salt Bay owns.
£15 versus...
Oh my God.
I can't believe it, Joe.
Giant strip loin, £680.
Probably half what I earn a month.
Can we get the giant strip loin steak, please?
a £680 steak. It was presented beautifully and looked delicious, but all I care about is how good it tastes.
That is absolutely blooming gorgeous. My God, that is delicious.
I didn't want it to be good
That's so nice.
because I hate spending this money, but it literally melts in your mouth.
Oh.
Another clear victory for the expensive team. And now we move on to our final and most expensive food item of the video. Honey.
This is mad. I don't know how this is a thing. There is a company charging £1,300 for a jar of honey. What's so special about it? The honey is sourced from a remote Manuka forest in New Zealand, only accessible by helicopter, ensuring a pristine environment for the bees and honey production. The honey undergoes a 2-year barrel aging process, which is said to enhance the flavour and potency. But is this worth £1,300?
Well, I ordered it, and to compare that to, was this jar of honey in Lidl for 79p.
£1,299 and 21p cheaper. All right, 79p honey, £1,300 honey. Let's crack this open. Oh my God. Oh, well, this is it.
When I opened the lids of the two honeys, I noticed the colours were completely different.
Hello. Guess how much this costed?
£50.
A lot more than that.
Really?
Yeah, £1,300.
Oh my god.
But which tastes better? I blindfolded myself, so I didn't know which one was which. The honey was then put on two identical pieces of toast. You guys know which is which, but I don't. This was my honest opinion.
Okay. It's very sweet, but extremely sandy. I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, it's like sandy. It's like they've poured sand in the honey. Yeah. Right. Second one. Now that's more like it. That is good.
Well, the cheaper one was much better. And I guess this video shows that, yes, higher cost usually leads to higher quality, but it's not always the case.